Hey, welcome back to the January House. This is Mike. Very busy day here in central Pennsylvania. Have a lot to get through. First off, it's a little chilly, so I have my winter hat on, as you can see. This is hat number 3 if you're following along at home. I have a number of updates on things that have happened that I want to let you guys know about, so I'll do that. And some cool items are shipping out of the store today, so I want to show you those things. So tonight I'll be on the 9 Pound Hammers YouTube channel, and I'm having an auction of items along with Delvin from the 9 Pound Hammer. So I'll put a link to that auction in the description below. But I kind of want to give you a preview, sneak peek of some of the items I'll be auctioning off so you can check them out ahead of time. And then if you have any questions or items in particular that you would like to see, you could leave me a note in the comments and I'll try my best to answer those questions and have those items available during the auction tonight. So, like I said, a lot going on, very busy day and night today. So let's get into it. All right, first I wanted to give you guys some updates on some situations that we have been talking about in these past videos. One is the Media Mail DVD situation that I've had with 2 orders. So if you remember, I had 2 orders that I sent Media Mail. They were DVDs. One was on Mercari and the package got lost in New Jersey somewhere and I never heard anything back. I opened a case with the post office and the post office in Indiana contacted me, but nothing ever happened with it. So I ended up refunding the customer on Mercari their money back. It was $9. Pirate Ship, just an FYI on that, Pirate Ship did refund me back my $2.80 Media Mail cost on that. So good for them. Thank you very much. But I'm out $9 on Mercari for the refund. So that was the one order. The other situation was on eBay where I'd sent 2 DVDs and they ended up getting lost in Pittsburgh was the last information that showed on the tracking. So I called the post office again. This time I didn't wait on hold. They had an option where they would call me back. So they called me back. I explained what happened. They ended up opening another case for me. And I told the customer, look, I have a case open through the post office and I should hear something back within a day or 2. I'll keep you in the loop. And I hadn't heard anything from the post office in 2 days. And the customer said, well, if we don't hear anything by tomorrow, I will have to open a refund case with eBay because it's been a while. And I understood that. I mean, I would be a little upset, I guess, too, if I spent money and I never got the packages. So I said, okay. And the next day, the packages got delivered to the customer. It was crazy. So that situation ended up being resolved. But the big news I have for things are the negative feedback I had gotten on the sale of that acoustic electric guitar. And if you're just catching up, I sold this guitar on eBay and the customer sent me a note long after they purchased it and said, hey, we think this guitar is counterfeit and can we have some kind of partial refund? And I told them I don't do partial refunds. If you're not completely satisfied, please send me the guitar back. And upon receipt and inspection, I will give you a refund. They never sent the guitar back, but they did leave me a negative feedback stating that the item we purchased was counterfeit, which isn't true. So I opened up a case against the customer. I reported the buyer and blocked the buyer. And eBay said, well, because we're giving people extra time to return items, this case is open for 21 days. So I've been waiting since then. And in the meantime, the customer contacted me and said, hey, we realize that the item we bought was made in China and it wasn't counterfeit. Can you send us the feedback revision form because we'd like to revise our feedback? So I sent them the form back and I didn't hear anything for a day. But today I woke up to this message and you can see this is positive feedback. So that negative turned into a positive and you can read it says item as described in the, and I think they meant listing, got cut off there. Regardless, the negative got turned into a positive on that. So I can't close out the return yet. I still have to wait for the time period since it opened. But so another positive outcome with this situation. And just, you know, again, I stayed positive throughout both of these instances. I did make a little change in my business for the DVD situation where I'm shipping them out first class now. Contacted the post office on that situation, let the customer know what was going on. And on the negative feedback situation, I was in contact with the customer. I contacted eBay and eventually it worked out for the best. So two good outcomes to those situations, so I'm very happy about that. And now let's jump into some cool items I'm shipping out today. All right, first up is this Louis Vuitton dust bag. I've sold one of these before. I had two of them, so this is the second one. So this is what you get when you purchase like a purse or bag at Louis Vuitton. They put it in this drawstring dust bag. This one has a little stain on it, so I took an offer of $13, free shipping on Mercari. All right, next is another lot of vintage pencils. These are 4 USCO vintage pencils, and I actually sold them to the same gentleman I sold the other pencils to that you saw in my video yesterday. So these sold for $7.25 plus shipping. Next is a video game, Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo cartridge and manual. And this came from that video game lot. We sold it for $29.95 plus shipping. So if you're keeping score at home, we're at $668 on that video game lot that we spent $200 on. I bet you thought I forgot where we were at on that total, but I didn't. $668 so far on that video game lot. All right, next is a vintage Sea Devils scuba tank. I think this came from the Matt Mason toy. I found a comp of it on eBay, and I think it said Matt Mason, but anyway, I sold this for $15 plus shipping. Next is an item that's wrapped up, ready to go. This is an Inuyasha beads necklace. It's an anime brand toy, new in box, and we sold this for $15.99 plus shipping. And then this is wrapped up, ready to go as well. This is a Game Face Ghost Airsoft pistol. Can't sell contact lenses on eBay, but you can sell airsoft pistols. And we sold this one for $15 plus shipping. All right, next is this lot of vintage skeleton keys. I got these at an estate sale. There was a big box of them, so I put a few together in lots and have been selling them here and there. And we sold these for $4.50 plus shipping. All right, next is this Warhammer Juggernaut figure from that online auction I won of Warhammer figures. Sold this on Mercari for $15, free shipping. Finally, this CircuFlow leg compression device. You take those leg pieces and slip your legs into them, and then that unit in the middle powers air to provide compression to your legs to help with circulation. Got this at a private pick and sold it for $175 plus shipping. All right, guys, a little preview of some of the things I'm auctioning off in tonight's auction. See some action figures, Pokemon cards, some other binders, wonder what's in there, DVDs, comics, ceramics, Nintendo games, a sharp stabby knife, records, some Mary Kay stuff, military clothing, some comic books. Should be really interesting tonight. Come check it out. All right, that's all I have for today's video. I will put a link to the auction tonight on 9 Pound Hammers channel in the description below. So click on that link, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you there. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for in tonight's auction. I'll try to have it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.